You can't change what happens, but be grateful for what didn't happen in all our time. Okay? You got to have peace. You got to have peace. Isaiah 26:3. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. You trust in God. Isaiah 26:3. Your mind's in perfect peace about anything that's happened, anything that's going on in your life. Your mind has to be in perfect peace. You can't let other people control you or your mind. And that goes for anything. It may be the television, it may be something else. You got to have peace, perfect peace. You got to trust in the process of God. Okay? We don't know why certain things happen. And you can't control what has happened. This is God's happening. Everything is God's happening. It's not man, it's God. And we have to have inner peace that how am I going to navigate what has happened? Because you can't change what happens, but be grateful for what didn't happen. You could have had a catastrophe in your life. You could have lost your house, your home, your apartment. You could have lost all your money in the bank. You go to the ATM and it says 0. You could have been scammed this morning from your telephone. What would you do if there was nothing there for you to continue on with your life? We have to be grateful for what didn't happen. We have to be grateful for the things that are happening, that changes are going to be made, that maybe we found out things that we did not know about. We can't change what's happening, but we're going to be grateful for what didn't happen. People aren't grateful for what didn't happen. You wake up in the morning, what if you can't get out of bed? What if you can't speak? You should be grateful for what didn't happen. People are talking about the government. What if you didn't know and you kept going on and on and on? We were all gathered together. My mom wanted us to look. She had gotten Blaze TV, and they had on there the cover up. She wanted to see it. And interesting. Things that nobody knew about. And now, what's happening, things are coming together. And people keep saying it's man. I believe it's God. It's like he's tired of it. You need to know what's happening. We can't change what happened in the past, but we are grateful for what didn't happen, that we got this far, that we're still alive, and we can make some changes. Changes within ourselves. Maybe you have to change your life, your finances, people you hang around with. Maybe you went out last night and you walked in the dark trying to get home. And you did get home. But your mind was whirling around, looking, hoping you didn't get attacked, or it's dark, it's late. You were grateful, I hope, for what didn't happen. Your child goes on a school bus or walks to school. They don't get hit by a car. The bus doesn't have an accident. A student doesn't bully them and hurt them. You're grateful. You should be every day for what didn't happen. Even in the government, we're grateful for what didn't happen, that no more money is going out to some place that we don't know anything about. We can't change what happened, but other people have the power to and know how to. So we're grateful for what else could get worse. And we're bracing ourselves for any future. And if you're talking about the economy, nothing really we can do. We got one person that raises the interest rates and lowers them and whatever, economists. But we're grateful that you got up this morning and you got breakfast. You got dinner. You got lunch. Because some people don't have that. You should be grateful for what didn't happen. That you didn't have any food. That your car didn't start. Be grateful for what didn't happen. I don't care if you're trying to make $10,000, $50,000 and save it, and then all of a sudden you had to pay all your debt off immediately for some unknown reason or part of it, and you wanted to save it. Be grateful for what didn't happen. You got to pay off that debt. We got to be grateful in all aspects. Be grateful that God gave us things. And be grateful for other things that we don't foresee. There's some things that didn't happen because you didn't see it coming. And God blocked it. If he hadn't blocked it, you would have been crying, upset. And there's some things he blocks and some things he doesn't. But you're grateful that you got up this morning. You're grateful that maybe your mom is still alive. Your dad's still alive. That they didn't leave yet onto their transitioning. That didn't happen. You should be grateful every time you see them. How are you doing? What's going on? Let's do this. That's one reason we save money, so that we can take them out. Take your son out. Take your daughter, whatever. Take the dog out. You're grateful for what didn't happen. You're grateful that your car started. You're grateful you don't have a flat tire. Think of all the bad things that could happen right now that could sink you. And all people are doing is complaining. And name calling. And blah, blah, blah. Just be grateful. That's all you can be. You got to be grateful. Because gratitude is going to get you where you're going. Gratitude keeps your heart happy. That you're putting God in control and not you and man or woman. You got to be grateful that didn't happen. Be grateful that you get to the stop sign and somebody doesn't blow a 4-way stop and hit you. Be grateful they didn't come through a traffic light that was red. We got to be grateful. Think of things right now that would sink you, like I said. They would just devastate you. What if you were without money? What if you were without transportation? What would you do? Be grateful. Maybe you used to drive in a car all the time. You're not used to the bus. Maybe too far from a bus stop like we are. We're miles from a bus stop. We would have to walk. I'm grateful every time I get in that car. Sometimes I walk by it out in the garage and I touch the cars. And I say, God, I'm so grateful that they are here. I'm grateful that they started. I'm grateful that you found this car, this transportation for me. I touched that car right on the front like it's a person. I touch everybody's cars that are here. I may be going to the freezer outside, just in the garage, the freezers or whatever. I'm grateful for the freezers. We got food. I'm grateful for my home. I got a place to live. I'm grateful for the furnace. It's kicking up every day. I may be upset about the price, right? Oh, it's going too high. Blah, blah. The electric's going too high. Whatever. But you're grateful because you know what? When the electric goes off, maybe accidentally, or you probably experienced it, you couldn't pay the bill, you're not grateful. You can't get on that internet. You can't do this and do that. Be grateful for the cell phone. Be grateful that you can go get something to eat outside. You can stop at a restaurant and get you a cup of coffee. Start being grateful. Once you get it in your mind, you don't have to do this long prayer or anything. Just say, thank you, God. He heard you in your mind. Thank you, God, I'm to my destination, that your car is still running. It got you there. It didn't stop. Thank you, I avoided an accident that I saw. Be grateful for every little thing. And sometimes people pass away. Be grateful that they're out of the pain of our world. We miss them, we love them, but okay, you're on the other side, and feel grateful. So be grateful. Always feel grateful. I want you to take care of yourself. And remember, you can't change what happens, but be grateful for what didn't happen in your life. See ya.